Hi everyone. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So it's been quite a while, but today is that time. Let's figure out what the divine masculine, most likely it may be the divine feminine for few of you. What is she doing, or what is he feeling for you? Divine lovers definitely trying to tap into that energy. Hang on a second. So if you have not yet, definitely check out, for your astral sign. You may be cross watching. Check out your person sign. All 12 are posted for June 2021. So let's start this reading. Welcome everyone as to how your counterpart is feeling for you. And I can tell you something I've been feeling. A lot of people are going to be identifying like false twins, karmics in their lives. They may be like a karmic in the picture, a new one, but definitely tower moments, to rock and what you call it, like change the course of certain situations, definitely. Never. I can see something in that, but I cannot share. Yeah, do you see that? That now I know what it means for me. Let me redraw because I can see it. I cannot explain. I'm so sorry, my people. It's because my name starts with an N, and I can feel it. Something is going to happen now. And it's funny, the moon, like a secret. I wouldn't be surprised if my DMs, like first name or whatsoever, starts with an N too, because I'm starting to see that. So the moon. Let me see what's behind that energy for the masculine. Cross the line, but in reverse. Something has already happened. Those tower moments lately, they have like your DM or your counterpart feeling all kinds of ways. It's a little bit like it has already happened. I'm telling you, those tower moments, they're very real, and there's an energy that's like left behind those, within your counterpart. And you guys have to forgive me. I'm still dealing a little bit with my allergies. I need to see for this card here, like too late, but in reverse. If you're here, you're resonating with my reading, you find yourself like being hopeless about your situation. I'm here to tell you that it's not late. Absolutely not too late for you guys. But let me see exactly. Do you see that? The Sun card, I'm telling you. Your DM feels sorry, most likely for your last encounter, the way that it happened, and things like that, especially if you've had a tower moment not too long ago. And I can tell you in this card here, I messed up. I see them, as themselves feeling like they are the mess up themselves. But into that Sun card, I'm not worried about them. This one here is just an impression, like I'm worth nothing, is what I'm hearing. And I want to sneeze, my people. Lets me know it's the truth. If you've had somewhat of a tower moment lately with your person, they feel very sorry. It's different than feeling sorry. They're in the feelings about what has happened. Into this card here, I messed up. And even into that Sun card, you would be very surprised. The last time that some of them, contacted you, it was actually to make peace with you, or something like that, and you could not see it, is what's really going on here. And that there is not my energy lets you know the message is for you, for real, for real. Do you see that? Soulmate. I love you, but in reverse. Do you see that? I've seen that card of pleasure. Some of you, your person is either like married to somebody or they've been with somebody else for the longest time. Yeah, I can tell you that your person is figuring out that they don't love this person at all. But with that element of pleasure, I need to see the card in between. With that element of pleasure, a lot of them they're so-called soulmates. I need to see if the karmic card shows up. But let's say, the soulmate, they chose them just for pleasure, or like the superficial type of things. They're realizing that there is not love. And you know what the message says here to me? Into separation in reverse and forever. Or they don't want the separation between the two of you to last forever. It's like a little bit, I cannot do this without you. I can't have that without you. And I can see that here. I cannot be separated from you forever, is what I'm seeing. And I can tell you something. Some of them are ready to cut like soul ties for you, to the point where they would never speak with that person again. Let me see. I need to see if it's an emphasis. Yes, it is, into this card of the past here. I can tell you something. Some of them are ready to leave like soul ties literally in the past. Soul ties, sources of pleasure, definitely in the past. And this card, I'm like, is this an emphasis? It says it here, I'm over it. Yes, it is, because of the card of the past in reverse. Somebody here is like a clear cut, like, you know what, I don't want to keep messing up this way here. Otherwise, I may lose my divine feminine, is exactly what I'm seeing, my people, into this card here, woman. Let's go on. Forgive me. Hang on, I will clear my voice, my throat, and then I'll be back just like a couple of seconds. I'm so sorry. This one here is not like readings, that I do at home and that I can edit, for my allergies for the moment. But I hope you got the energy. If you've had an encounter with them not too long ago, they regret this thing going wrong. Because even into that sun card, they really wanted this thing to work out with you guys. If there was like some kind of karmic, but I have yet to see that card, to see that card again. Like now I can feel this thing happening to me. Anyways, let's call them like soul ties, because it is the message. Some of them realize, that quest, for pleasure, it may be within somebody that they chose over you, or that this were sticking around for the longest time. They realize this person doesn't love them, or that they don't love them. Some of them don't even want to talk to this person anymore. Why? Because they're over it, they're over this past, and the real reason why is because you are not in their lives anymore. This separation is like, please, girl, don't leave me forever. And this now, then you know how they're feeling. The message is very clear to me. They're definitely in their feelings about you. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? I can see this here into this card. I'm over it and the past. Those emphasis, like, I need to do better. I can see that. Letting go of soul ties. Yeah. And that those boundaries you're establishing yourself, yeah, into this separation that some of them are feeling for now, because you're like, enough is enough. Now it's my turn to talk, yeah. Or they're feeling those. And if you find yourself in a rocky place, listening to this message here, establish those boundaries. That's exactly what your counterpart needs. And I hope you have heard me. You're already doing it. Didn't I tell you? For the ones who are already doing it, you already know what's going on with your DM. If your energy is right, you're over there like, resisting his energy. rejecting the karmic situations, which is why they don't even appear in this reading. It's like, no, girl, it's just soul ties, so-called soulmates, but it's not true karma anymore. I can handle that. If your energy is that of having clear-cut boundaries around yourself to protect your energy and you feel yourself already doing it, I can tell you 100%. If you're resonating with this reading, your DM, he's into his feelings about you. And if you have not yet established those boundaries, then my love, you know what to do. What lights you up? This one here is the question he asked himself. Guess what? You, the very woman who refuses to share energies with him. This one mystery here I can hear for others. Whatever it is not having you. And I hope that you have heard me. That's who lights him up. And the question is, my people, what lights you up? And it's like 11:11 as I said that. I'll tell you why, yeah? What lights you up is not what lights me up. Therefore, what's going to light your person up is not what's going to light my person up. Do you know why? Because that light is divine energy, my people. I'm telling you, this one illusion you call life is damn near perfect. Meaning, even your desires and what you love, yeah, is God's plan, my people. Let it happen. Do you see that? It's happening for you, not to you. Do you see what I'm trying to tell you? Oh, this one here is God's plan, and somebody is accepting God's plan. So, let me fold this deck because nothing can top that. I hope you're following the message I'm trying to send you, my people. Let me go on and hide you all in the chat room. I'm loving the energy that surrounds me for the moment after not being able to sleep for some time and dealing with a lot of karmic situations lately. Quite frankly, I removed myself from those and I feel even better than good. Like, really, Lord, thank you, Lord. Do you see that? I believe that my healing is complete, meaning you can still heal every day by day. But girl, some of you, your healing is complete, or you're there, or nearly there. And the craziest part, I can see it, you're already doing it, believe me. But I can tell you the energy I'm feeling, especially for the masculine, my people, their healing has just begun. But it doesn't change the fact that they're already doing it. I can see it here. I'm telling you, those boundaries, DM is incorporating them. And quite frankly, I don't even think it has, in essence, it has everything to do with you and the separation from you. The creator is fair, meaning if your DM is not in your life, you're not in your DM's life either. Love is missing there, but I think that for them, the masculine themselves, they're let me try to do better. And this card that I cannot see, karma, lets me know what I need to know. They're already doing it. They may not be they're there, but they're already doing it. It's like soul ties left, but that true karma is not there anymore. Meaning some of them may have let go of the karmic for you already. But what I can see here, the healing has definitely begun. And it's because of you. It's all for you. You don't have to believe me. And they can feel, this one here is your energy, my people. So you know why you have to vibrate high into those boundaries. Do you know why? So that you would light up your DM energetically. And I hope you have heard me. This one creates space here. Just to tell you a little bit about my situation, is the one that I have a problem with. So I can't wait to see this card coming. Bro, how are you going to explain this one to me? Do you know what it's saying to me? Believe me, I felt the energy earlier in this card here. I messed up. And me, I listened to these messages. So I hope that you are going to get the message as we are all in this together. And you know what Spirit is saying to me as I'm saying that? The truth, union. I'm looking for another card, though I said it here. I messed up. Ay, believe me, my people is here somewhere. Believe me. Believe me. As I saw it earlier. Doesn't matter, I'll tell you why. Yeah, they need to be by themselves, for a second. About this card here, like letting go. And why? This one here says everything to me. Into this card, remembrance. Somebody still living in the past, yeah, and not being able to let go of that. Still needing time, by themselves. And this time here, because my people, you don't have to believe me. I don't have time to wait for the masculine like some people do. I'd rather be by myself today, tomorrow, in 20 years, same thing. So I'm not going for like the superficial type of energy. I'm telling you, this one here is either like real feelings of guilt or like shame, a feeling like a failure, a feeling of not being worthy of anything. That's exactly what you did to your person as you removed your energy from them. And in case you never understood it, which is why this card for karma is not here, that's why they were vibrating or like resonating with this low vibrational people. It's because they were really messed up and they needed to be around messed up energies. And then you came along. And then you came along just to like, you know, but the problem when you met them, you were as low as them. So if your energy is higher, I'm telling you, you're going to force them one way, to vibrate like the same way you vibrate, one way or the other. And I'm seeing some of them facing just that, not being able to forget who they really are, not being able to let go of all the mistakes, to some of their mistakes, and I can tell you the need to be by themselves, it keeps coming back. Yeah. They remember the stuff that they did to you. As this card here, I messed up, is hiding somewhere. Like, really? Oh, yeah, he remembers. This one here is like looking for a way, like, how can I fix this? Yeah. And you'd be very surprised, like for most of you, these guys here, they're thinking like, let me get myself straight, or like praying for tomorrow. I'm not trying to waste your time, people. If it were something else, I would have told you. Believe me. He's like, some of them, believe me, they even pray that you would wait for them a little bit longer. Like, girl, I'm completely messed up, I need to take care of myself. And you know why I believe it? When I saw the state of my hair yesterday, I was like, yeah, DM, I know why you're taking a couple more days, because I need a couple of more days myself too. Check yourself, you're going to see it for yourself. And I can't tell you everything, but if you ever believed me, just keep on believing in me, my people. I'm not lying to you. Like, hang on a little bit longer. This one encounter, this one thing is happening, but I need to get myself together. And I'm feeling like I'm crap myself. That's amazing. Do you see that? That the stuff that I'm hearing, you don't have to believe me. I can hear the masculine energy completely like beating themselves down to the ground. And I don't really like to talk about it, but let's say today I know who my DM is. Yeah. Oh yeah, he thank the Lord he never did it to me. He did it to others. Yeah. Or he behaved like it starts with an A in English in front of the whole world to see my people. Stuff like that. I know why he's feeling bad, but I cannot help him unless he comes into my life. So be the same to your DM. Like, I know what's going on with you over there. But as long as you don't take this leap, yeah, and we're like a match no longer in spirit but in true life, yeah, then I can help you with your life. But those that inner dialogue, and this one here is not even inner, meaning they'll tell to other people, I'm a fuck up, excuse my French, that's what's going on. That's what I can hear. Do you see that? For the whole world to see, for mine, yeah, for other people to see. You would think you're the only one who's like surrounding your DM, like focusing, I mean, forcing him to focus his energy. I can tell you the whole universe is conspiring against that guy here. Everybody can see he's a mess up. Do you see that? The whole universe conspiring against that guy. You better believe it. Forcing him to get well. And it's like one foot in and one foot out. I should be feeling well, but I can't. I'm doing better, but I'm still feeling low. I'm telling you, the masculine is not doing too well for the moment. But that's where the feminine energy comes through, and they need to understand that they need you to feel well. And it'll take too long for me to explain that, but I hope you're catching the energies. 1 second. Of course, we are the universe to you, stupid idiots. We've been trying to tell you for the longest time. And it's like a song from this one artist, from New Orleans. She's called Lena. It's called Come to Mama, yeah? Yeah, come to Mama, my love. She'll make it right. It's all. That's how you have to treat your DM. I'm right here for you. Heaven sent for you. You can see the messed up things that I can see about you. You even speaking about it or declaring your mess up to other people. You want to feel better, you know where to find me, and they know where to find each and every of you. Don't let these guys play you. Let me pull on. And when I say play you, I mean really by that energetically. And I can tell you here, some of them have dealt with karma already, but they hate themselves. It's amazing what I'm seeing. Yeah, into the stuff that I just said. They hate themselves. They keep watering that thought, that very communication, or that very saying the whole day, my people. Like that's what they do. And they've been doing that for a long time. Like, I'm worth nothing. That's what I think of myself. Yeah. Yeah. And they want to move on from that energy. And you'd be surprised, I can tell you, you see, the same way like spirit protects women, or like in this world women are protected, because we're the so-called inferior, gender. You'd be very surprised that it's the same thing, like energetically or in spirit. In another term, men, they have like greater tests than we do, yeah. More problems than we do too. Or they have real problems. We have like women problems, if you feel me. Big time problems coming their way. I'm telling you, the universe is conspiring against this guy here. No escaping. Do you see that, into that energy of being heartbroken? And I can tell you, this heartbreak here is greater than you. It's like life itself. But at this point here, like, really, is this what life or the world really is? Oh yeah, when it's against you, absolutely. And it's not really against you, it's actually for him, yeah. But when the universe wants you somewhere, there is absolutely nothing you can do. You're going to either accept it and keep moving, or you know and I can tell you that lack of happiness, yeah, the true one, the one that you can keep. And I can tell you something, some of you may have figured this out, feminines lately, but a lot of like the ultimate karmics are closer, to you than you know of. Some of them are actually family, my people. I can feel it here, some masculine like starting to understand the same thing. Like, I can't even rely on my family. Like, what do I have, if you're feeling like me, like, I mean, If you are like me, like a Cancer or something, well, absolutely nothing, because without your family, you have nothing. And I can feel some DMs feeling like that. Like, I don't even have a family, you know, that I can count on. All I have is you. Hello. All I have is you. And I hope that you have heard me. Absolutely beautiful. That an ambition, I can feel it here and I've seen it, even into that card visualized earlier, into this gate here. Like some of them are praying for that one little time. Mine, you can have like, what, 24 to 48 hours till I get this hair like braided again. A little bit like that. Like, let me, put the last like touch up on myself. Excuse me, before I can get to you, because I'm really messed up, is what I can feel. Excuse me. Yeah, do you see that, into that Emperor, so that you can see me as something that's, somebody that's worthy? I can see it. Come like you are is how you're supposed to make your, I can even see it here. Come like you are is how you're supposed to make your DM feel. Like, I won't judge you, even if you're busted. I may be busted that day too, so just, come out, basically. But I can feel it, because into this Emperor, didn't I tell you about the test and trials of a man? You want to be pretty because you want to. Even without the whole makeup and things, they would still like you, because men, they can see through that, my people. So you don't have to worry. He doesn't have any makeup. And even that so-called beard that they've been talking about, it can be shaved. Like a man is naked in front of you. What does he have for you? Who is he to you? I can see it here. And what I like, this one here, I can see it like somebody feeling like me, yeah, into this lovers here. But I can tell you the message for you people. If you're here, same for me. This one here, he regrets, being the person that he was. And I can see it here, even into this Four of Cups, and this lovers here. You don't have to believe me. The code, it is what it is. I know it, or at least mine. This one here is like, I chose the wrong side. I was an unfriendly person. I was an asshole to people. I can see it here in that, lovers actually in reverse. And I can tell you, if you came really close to your DM, I can see it here. Yeah, he misses your warmth. And I hope that you have heard me. Do you see that? The energy of being heartbroken again. He carries that on the daily. And I can tell you something. You don't have to believe me. The energy of defeat is around your DM. You can go about your way. Feminine, most likely, as or whoever is resonating with my energy, as long as you're pushing through daily. You try to stay in your energy, the good one. You trust the Lord Almighty. Do you know what happens to your DM on the other side, as long as he doesn't connect with you in the physical or energetically, but more so in the physical, yeah? He's going to lose in everything that he does. So, while you're over there hating the guy, if I were you, I'd have some compassion for him, because, you would think he's got power on you. The truth is, some of you, like the true feminines out there, you have an energy that's making him lose, as long as he doesn't connect with you. Exactly. That physical distance here. Do you see that from the Queen of Wands? You think I'm joking? It is what it is, my people. You're special if you're here. You're Queen of Wands, a divine feminine. You consider yourself to have a particular soul if you're not in a twin flame situation. I can tell you, when people, don't literally, you're like a magnet. And if they resist your energy into physically removing themselves from the situation, yeah, SHIT starts happening, and your person is feeling it, believe me. Into this devil here, you don't have to believe me, that contra energy, that negative energy is onto your person, and he feels like a mess up. He needs to feel better within, believe me. Like, who am I? Why do I keep doing these things? Like, that's the quest for the moment. Who am I? How can, all these questions, even into that card, you're the universe, even into this devil. Like, the masculine is understanding that the devil is actually him. And why? I'm telling you, the only thing that can literally grow for him, yeah, is being with you, being beside you. So this separation that he so wanted, or this life that he's living, yeah, I can tell you, even into this one here, that card of victory, that's actually in reverse. Yeah, nothing is working for him. Nothing is growing for the guy. And I like the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's like this guy here is not lying to himself about this thing anymore. Like, yeah, with this devil here, I did this to myself, It was me and nobody else to blame. Into that Page of Pentacles, it was me and nobody else to blame. And this one here, he acknowledges like he's, let's say, like lack of wisdom. That's what I'm seeing here. And this one, you need to accept it, because when you don't know, you don't know. Exactly. Do you see that card, that Three of Pentacles of apprenticeship? Oh, me, I won't judge anybody in this life here, because everybody has the right to mess up. It's funny. I do not judge, but it's true. Sometimes I have a problem forgiving as well. Yeah. I can tell you, whoever you're resonating with, I mean, you connected to, and you coming here, you're resonating with me, whoever they are all right with me. Because, lies are lies, but in this thing here, they cannot lie to me. It's like I didn't know better, but now I want to do better. Do you know the most important lesson of the day for the DM? It's like, from now on, let me take the time to think before I act into this hangman. Let me like balance this, I mean, juggle a situation, make it go up in the air for a second until I know what I'm out to do into this hangman here. Some of them realize that they are crazy as hell and they're trying to do something about that. You don't have to believe me. And this one here is, let me breathe a second before I do anything in the future, because I'm crazy as hell. Let me go on. Do you see that? Moving on from himself. Moving on from himself, because the devil, he has identified it, and you don't have to believe me. All these problems, that is not karma anymore, but it's the universe like stepping up to your person. Like, who do you think you are? You do as I say, you go as I have what you call it, ordained for you. And I can see this guy spending a lot of time by himself, or that type of energy, not being happy. Absolutely. Yeah, because he has no love in his life, and all these karmics and soul ties. If it's not you, my girls, my DFs, the love is not real. Just accept that. Excuse me. Just accept that, my loves. If it's not you, the love is not real. Just accept that, my loves. And this guy is tired of that. Tired of it. It's like, let me do something. Why? Because, he doesn't want to lose you forever. Exactly, that you would walk away from this thing forever. And again, that prayer. You don't have to believe me. Some of them, they're just praying for some time with you. And you would know of that. Not those endless, like people making you wait for 3, 5, 10, 20 years. No, no, no. Somebody in your life, or damn near to be like, girl, I'm not ready today, but let me get my act together and check me out in a month or two. You will see that type of energy. exactly into the sun card. You think I'm lying to you? That right energy. I got it. Procrastination, but you see that sun card, yeah, tells me everything that I need to know. Yeah, he's not lying. I don't know how to explain this. If so, this guy is by himself, but he does not want to be. If so, this like time alone for him is necessary. You don't have to believe me, which is why this procrastination is coming from. And why would that be? It's about, like healing their inner child. This is what's going on. Like, I'm childish. I'm crazy as hell. I can tell you that victim consciousness is that very thought I had earlier. At the moment, I can feel it. This one here, he hates himself. Hates himself also because of the childish acts. Yeah, he knows how the madness, within him. And I can tell you, some of you, if you like cross watching for King of Sword, yeah, what you call it, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, then you know already exactly what's going on. They hate themselves for the moment. Exactly. For selling out. The sum of all the things that you do in this life eventually is going to be served back to you. And I believe your DM has been through that. It has been served, and he's like, taken back, and be like, now what do I do? Now what do I do with myself? He's got to learn to love himself all over again. And I hope that you have heard me. The trials of a man. I can see it here. You wouldn't even understand. I can see it in trials like this thing here. Believe me, the trials of a man, you wouldn't even understand. And actually, you would. That's the craziest part. And I can see it in this picture like, girl, don't leave me. I'm a mess up, but please don't leave me. I can feel it here. Heal me instead. Oh, please don't make me cry. Please. Please don't make me cry. It's beautiful because like this, you can approach me. Anything else, you can stay where you are with those karmics and things like that. I can see Cancer, definitely what's Capricorn, definitely Aries and Gemini energy here. Let me see. Aries and Taurus again. And that's about it. Yeah. Like this, you can speak to me. This whole, negative energy, you can stay over there with it, but this one here, absolutely. Thank you, girl. And I'm sending you strawberry kisses back, my love. I like your name. Bring love into the situation. Do you see what I'm trying to tell you? Strawberry kisses, in case you think I'm, a fake one. It's the true energy. DFs, it's time to find back to love. Push on when it comes to your healing because he is pushing on. And the ultimate result is when you're ready to love again despite all of the things that you have experienced. Like, I'm a divine feminine. Healing is what I do. Just come to mama, baby. I'll take care of you. I can see it here. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. Do you see that? Look at the bigger picture. But it's that Sagittarius energy, that protective energy, that shielding energy. Do you see how it's pointing towards me? Hi, Trisha. As I'm speaking of Sagittarius, my love. Hi, Trisha. You see how the arrow is pointed towards me? Your DM, he needs that type of energy from you. You would think here in this picture, he's the one holding you, yeah? In spirit, the truth is you're the one protecting him. You're the one shielding him, and this guy is coming for it like, please, mama, protect me. And I'll be like, absolutely. With me, you're safe. The past is still holding him back into that card. Don't let your past hold you back. But I can tell you it's not in people. It's not in karmics. I can see somebody having cleared their karma here. the last part, the last like pawn or like player to have to fall himself, my people. I can see it in this one too. Emotions are running high. Didn't I tell you this guy is into his feelings? Like, what did I do with this woman? Especially if you had an encounter lately. And these two cards here to me is like, just backing up what I'm feeling. Is like a little bit everything else has fallen. Yeah, the last one to fall for this thing here to happen has to be him. I can see it here, which is why these emotions are running high as he's being tested. I'm telling you, the test coming towards a man. Yeah. Me personally, I love being a woman and I wish to be reincarnated as a woman forever if I can. I love it because I couldn't survive like, 10 seconds in their shoes. No. And it's time to release negativity. I'm telling you, the last one to fall, it has to be him, and he's holding on to some of it, even into that Scorpio. Like, I'm telling you, this one here is I hate myself. I'm a mess up, Would you heal me? Do you see that? Nothing will come of the situation. But in reverse, this one here is how he's feeling, is like an emphasis. She won't ever, like, I'm worth nothing, quite frankly. But even in his mess up, even into this feeling of not being worthy and stuff like that, like, nothing will ever happen to me and things like that, he still believes in the impossible. I'm trying to tell you, this illusion you call life is damn near perfect. And the puppet, I mean, master, do you say in English? Oh, you can trust him, my people. You can lean back to be like, yeah, just do what it is you do, my lord, because you do it like an infinite times, better than me. So do what it is you do. You don't have to believe me. It's like that light literally at the end of the tunnel, you don't have to believe me. Even in his darkest place, you can see it here. He would still believe in the impossible, even if he was the devil himself. You don't have to believe me. So we have Scorpio energy, but it's more that negative energy, that Sagittarius energy. I can tell you, DM, they need somebody to protect them too. And into this Aquarius here, I don't care how crazy it looks, everybody needs somebody to love on them. And your DM, he's like feeling that for the moment. And some of you may be dealing with the king of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You already know what's going on. I know your sign, Trisha, love. You'd be surprised. I don't know your face, but the fact that I know your signs, yeah, I know exactly who you guys are. you know, if I like you, I will remember your sign. And if I don't, it's because I don't know you well enough, I would say. But the thing I would know about you is your sign. Lets me think, of like Quincy Jones. He was somebody like that, just walking around. What's your sign? What's your sign? Hello, my people. Do you see yourself here? You're a gift to your masculine, and this guy is about to figure it out. And for the masculines who got it and the ones who even don't, yeah, they're coming with the gift for you. Like, just please accept this one, token of my appreciation, because I already have it. I got prepared for you, or the Lord Almighty has tested me, but I managed to gather it just to give it you. Those type of energy. Why is that? Because ultimately, you are the true gift to Him. I don't know how to explain this. You have to know who you are as a feminine. But I can see that exchange, Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Some of you, this one here, he can get me today. Like, really? This is how you talk to me? To me now? Oh, yeah, that's the type of talk I like, Some of you are even ready to give you a child, that's the type of gift, those godly gifts, those nuclear gifts, divine gifts. Yeah, absolutely. take you on the next journey, My brother, absolutely. Let me get my hair done so we can start this. Privileged lady. Or some of them, they rock with you like you have no idea, like, yeah, this is the one I want. And they're getting busy being, I don't know how to explain this, but being able to match you, is amazing what I'm seeing. And some of them, they want to upgrade you, my people. You don't change. You don't have to believe me. Because I keep trying to tell you, if you do the thing the right way, divine feminines, yeah, you're going to get your pockets full of money as well. Or somebody's trying to upgrade you here. My brother, if that's you trying to do that to me, no, 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 no. This one here is, organic. You can keep it. The only change you need to bring my way is this one here, my love. Anything else, you can keep it. But if somebody needs that change, yeah, it's happening and they have changed. You see that? Wealthy man. And I'm about to say exactly because I'm thinking of men, but no, wealthy man. Some of you guys, you can have it all. You can manifest one of these guys here. If that's the case, don't try to change me. I like my hippie ways, extremely. And it's amazing what I'm seeing, but I need to shuffle. I wouldn't be surprised if I manifested somewhat of a millionaire in my life without even thinking of it. Catch the energy if that's the one you want, because I can see it here. Please don't change me. Can you buy life? Can you buy health? Well, then you can keep your money. And I can see somebody, some of them, they already got it like that, keep pushing through. You see your guy, he will push through as well. Anybody else, I can see it here, that masculine energy fighting for themselves, that occupation, toil and labor. Why? Because they would want to be wealthy one day. Why do you think that is? Because I can tell you, men, in essence, they're not materialistic. They don't possess anything. It's for you. It's for you. They're trying to do this one for you, change their ways for you. Some of them even thinking of giving you a child, my people, just because you're this one here to them. And I can tell you, they're taking in this journey, because you're a gift to them and they want to be a gift to you. Message. I hope you caught it. I hope you caught it. So that's my loves. Oh no, we got one more. And I'm sorry for being like this, but I was like suffering from, not really, because this one here is really nothing, but from my allergies for some days, and I'm just happy I can breathe, my people. Thank the Lord Almighty for breath, my people. Yeah, I need to correct the energy, but I see what's going on. This one here is that negative energies within them, because I know I'm ready for this love thing. I'm like welcoming you. So if you think it's not safe for you to love, is because the problem lies within you. Believe me. Into that idea, like I'm a F up, I'm a mess up, I don't really deserve anything. And I can tell you, I can feel it too, the masculine, even their own family, some masculine realize, the facade of all this matrix situation, even everything is falling down. The last one that has to fall down is him, It's amazing what I'm seeing. And you cannot see it or might not see it, but even into his absence right now, if you're resonating with me, he's working on this partnership. And for him, is that pentacle situation into occupation and stuff like that, Believe me, wealthy man is like, you need love, yeah, to exist. He needs to be able to give you something, and I can see some of them doing that exactly for you. Stay over there pampering yourself, your energy, your happiness, and your joy. This guy is going to be naturally, cosmically, energetically, spiritually attracted to you, my loves. Believe in the Lord Almighty. Don't worry. Past life relationships. You have known each other before. This thing here is written for you, but you're over there thinking that you can control the script. Trust in the Lord Almighty. Don't worry. Hello. Let go of control issues. I'm done here. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Trust in the Lord Almighty. Don't worry. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of them, it's amazing what I'm seeing. The karma is clear, they're getting like better, but those addictions, just note that for some of you, some of your DMs, they're just addicted to anything that they try to replace you with. And I'm not even speaking of like, intimacy and things. I'm not feeling that. But you'd be surprised that some of them have found ways, to numb themselves from you. And some of them are left to deal with exactly that. Doesn't change what I'm seeing here. They're still calling on to you, and I can hear mine calling me. My love, if this is the right energy that you're coming in, or you can knock at my door anytime. Just let me take care of my hair. And I can tell you some of them are just exhausted at this point here, and I can see it in this card. Like, I want you, but, I'm exhausted, and, yeah, I can't say too much, but I would understand that in the life of my DM. Absolutely. So that's my loves. That's a little catch up here about how your person is feeling on their side. I can tell you a conspiracy against them to force them to change. But the problem is, it's not a problem. It's actually part of the healing. They're over there thinking, that they are the problem, not understanding that the environment, is like a conspiracy. What is it you're going to do except figuring out this one? Like, I know you're playing with me. Game over. Open the right door for me. That's how it is, my love. So that I wish you all a nice one. I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. Sorry about this, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye. It's because I don't even think right now. And Trisha, love, I'm sending you love, strawberry kisses. My love, you already know what's going on. And everybody else in the chat room, I love you guys very much. Just keep your energies high. No need to be discouraged or down. The beauty about this life is even at your lowest, you can thank the Lord Almighty. The blessing is coming for you. You don't have to, believe me. You're welcome, Trisha. You guys take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.